Well, Happy New Year to anybody watching on the 1st of January 2025. No idea what to talk about. Yesterday, saying goodbye to the year. Those wins, sorry about some of the sound quality. I guess this year I will actively improve things, get the studio sorted as well upstairs. Want to make the use a whiteboard and pens and diagrams and things for some of the videos. Maybe that's more the non-conformity company channel. So many ideas to deploy. I feel like I've got really grounded with all of the new ideas coming in and having a bit of a system for that and not getting too overwhelmed, being grounded and getting things done and complete. Solve some good problems. The thing with the way that we're doing things, building in reverse, testing ideas quickly, and basically utilizing collections or suites of different bits of software out there rather than having to build certain things. Like non-conformity AI, for example. I solved the problem with this just yesterday, which made me very happy. So we've got the I'll just talk you through this business. You buy a domain in GoDaddy. Active Campaign we're using for the websites and for the email marketing lists, but I'm using then so that holds nonconformityai.com, where we can tell you about the it's a newsletter model. So Active Campaign not only takes care of the websites, it takes care of collecting the emails. I could send out the newsletters from there. I am sending out the newsletters from there, but the forms in there are a little bit weak, and I started using this Typeform software, which allows you to craft really nice forms, and rather than having like all the details on one page, it allows you to take people through a journey, which I figured would be useful not only for this but lots of the other businesses, especially if people are paying me some money for some consulting, for some advice, for some support. I can get to know them in a nice way, take them through a nice user journey, and then that information comes to me, or I can send it anywhere to the spreadsheets. But you gotta for me then, the form, if you click newsletter on Nonconformity AI, goes to the nice type form, and then you type in the email. And I was using Zapier to connect to say, hey, if somebody puts in their email address here, send it to my Nonconformity AI list in Active Campaign. But it just wasn't working. Then I tried another way, actually through the type form, through Zapier, but through Typeform. So, that way rather than that way, I guess, or that way. There's always different ways, and sometimes you get these problems, these little technical issues when you're connecting these pieces of software, but it's probably just an opportunity to work things out and learn some more. So I managed to connect that, and it works. So 3 of them are really done: the Nonconformity tools, Nonconformity AI tools, and Nonconformity AI, which is a weekly newsletter just keeping you abreast of what's going on. Because I do believe this year ahead we're going to see massive commercial deployment of AI and all of the tools, and slowly taking jobs, basically. So I think my belief is you're better to be armed with this knowledge and start using them yourself. So if you're in a team, say, of 10 people, rather than being scared of AI coming in and taking your job, you might as well get clued up on these, start using them, start taking them to your manager or the company owners and say, hey, look, I've found these. I could manage these tools, and we could save some time and money here. And be on the right side of it is what I'm saying. Is going to be a wise thing, I think, for anybody going forward this year who's in a job which pretty much, unless it's more of just a physical manual labor job, anything that uses a computer, customer services, sales, IT, there's just lots coming up and lots coming out. We've seen it come out, we're going to see it, I think, deployed this year. I think it's going to be an interesting year for many reasons. Interesting to see what happens with crypto, with different political movements happening. We've got the Nonconformity Finance as one of these first 12 to help you manage your net worth and get a hold of that and grow it in a diversified manner, including some of the crypto stuff, gold, silver. So I'm feeling good. I slept. The wind was just crazy last night. It's kind of died down now, but it was howling like I've never heard it howl before. So we'll just picture that blowing away all of the stuff not needed for next year, lessons learned. Lessons learned. If there's anything, I've been getting really good at this. This is part of the Life Master system, having the past, present, and future. If there's anything that keeps coming up in your mind, like a past regret or a past thing you'd wish you'd done, just write about that and accept it as a lesson. And it's a waste of time if your mind keeps going back to that. You need to release those things in order to move on, because it's taking your energy. A bit like I was saying about negative people. You're then in your head maybe angry at them and thinking about them. That's sending energy to them, and it's zapping you of energy still, even though the altercation or whatever might be over. It's the same with like past events in your own mind. So I think it's about coming to life, and like the Life Master, a big part of it is about coming to peace, coming to terms, and accepting everything that's gone on, and going, you know what, that happened. What can I learn from it? How can I get better? It's happened. Like, it's life. Things happen, and no matter how in control and everything in your life, like, you've got to be. This is the paradox of life, really. Like, if you have it all too safe and too controlled, you're not going to be evolving and pushing yourself forward. But then you've got to push yourself forward, and sometimes that can result in things beyond your control. But that's okay, because we're just here to live and learn. So. Yeah, we're just going to be continuing with these startups, trying to make the education and information as informative, as easily accessible as possible, as easy to understand as possible. So you can just come in and be like, oh, all right, oh yeah, that's a good business model. I could match that with this thing that I'm into, and great, this is how I do it. This is the blueprint. These are the tools. These are the sales, the pricing model options, and this is like the business model or combination of business models. That's all I want. This is what I want for this company. We're going to be using examples of that, and you've just got to begin. That's the one message, I think. If you're watching this and wondering where to go in 2025, just begin. Don't try and have it all worked out. Just begin putting yourself out there, because magical things do start to happen then. Like non-conformity clothing the other day. I think I was finishing non-conformity tools, and some of them I'm already affiliates for. Some of them I need to be affiliates for. And what happens is when you sign up to an affiliate program, sometimes you get accepted immediately and it's a direct connection. Sometimes you have to go through a marketplace. Sometimes you might get reviewed. There might be like a review the information and then be accepted or denied or more questions. Sometimes you might have to go to a marketplace. So you have to sign up to the marketplace to sign up to the program that you're an affiliate of. So it's, yeah, different ways. But I was signing up through one tool, and then I had to go to a marketplace called PartnerStack. And then I was like, oh, right, I'll just have a quick flick through the marketplace. Saw something called Printify. And I was like, oh, right, great. They're like a service that, for the white label for non-conformity clothing, they, are connected to all of these production companies around the world. And yeah, you can get anything, caps, hats, mugs, hoodies, or, all sorts of things. And they have an affiliate program. So not only have I found the best tool now for non-conformity clothing, I can actually earn a little bit from it as well, I think. So, and this is just an example of once you get started, things start to happen. You start to notice more, learn more, and things can slowly come together. Like, this has taken quite a while for me to work it all out and get it to what it is. But I feel really content now that I know exactly what this is. I just need to carry on doing it. And we're just here to help and provide free education on how people can start businesses and multiple businesses, so you can earn more money, so you have more freedom, so you can maybe quit the job that you don't like, or reduce hours, or keep it. It's up to you. But earning more money and then getting across that minimum viable income, so you've got extra money coming in, then start pushing that into loads of different investment pots, and then they can grow and fluctuate. You've got more options and more choices at the end of each month when we do the net worth management. And then, yeah, you've just more pots, more options, more businesses, more incomes. And that's just the best way to go about it, because you're putting probability in your favor. One job, one income, all the money coming in, going out, not many options. Probability not in your favor. So yeah, write some things down, get some things moving. We've got all these free programs available for you, or some we charge a small amount of money. 4am Club, $11 a month, but you get to try that for 11 days, so you could make radical changes in those 11 days before paying anything. And you don't have to pay. We don't want credit card details or any payment details up front. No nonsense. We're a no nonsense company, just trying to do good, just trying to educate about business, about life, about freedom, about how to carve out and your own path, your own way in life, and just make life incredible, so you don't get later in life and look back and regret not going for the things that you wanted to do. It's all up to you. You're in control. Nobody else to blame. So get on with it.